La gente, sorry por la tardanza. Aquí estoy. I just want to come over and say what's up, you know. How's everybody doing, man? It's been a long day. It's been a long week. Uh, mon, mon, Yesterday I dropped the video of the baseball blog, you know. Baseball blogs are probably my favorite contents that I like to do, you know. And I'm pretty excited, you know, because I was able to get a hold of something that I've been wanting to for a while. It's not something I particularly needed, but it's something that I've been wanting to get, you know. As you guys all know, I'm a Diamondbacks fan, you know. I've been a Diamondbacks fan for a while now, you know. Sometimes my tendencies, I tend to jump back and forward, you know. I'm not saying I get on the bandwagon when the Diamondbacks are doing good, but I'm saying, you know, I always keep my eye on them, you know, even if they're not doing that good, but I try to make baseball games every once in a while, you know. Uh, Monday night we had a little incident that we were able to handle. Nada mayor, solo un pequeño desacuerdo que se tuvo que platicar y para poder todas las personas involucradas llegar a un acuerdo. I was allowed to do my blog, you know, based on the league's policy, I want to say, you know, the longer as you don't record the action, you're good, you know. So anyways, man, as you guys know, I'm an avid jersey collector. I like to collect jerseys, you know. I like to own pieces of history. And to me, this one means a lot, you know, because it's the old colorway that the Diamondbacks used to have when they won the World Series. I like the fact that we went back to purple for these particular colors, you know. And don't get me wrong, I really like the new colorway, you know, the turquoise, reddish, you know, all that combination. I love it, man, you know. Anyways, man, what I want to talk about this video, I was able to get a hold of. It was something that I was able to get a hold of. It wasn't cheap, but it was something that I wanted for a while. And I was able to get it through a payment plan. I didn't spend the value of it on one seat, you know, which is, to be honest, it would be completely irresponsible to put things like that. And it's also irresponsible to pay certain amount of money monthly for a shirt or a jersey, you know. It's pretty irresponsible. I want to say it was one of those rush purchase, you know, or like, I don't know how to explain it, man. You know, you guys know what I mean. It was more like an arch purchase, you know, like one of those cravings, I guess, you know. I don't know. I feel bad. I feel like I'm a fucking addict or something, you know. Anyways, when this jersey came out, the first weekend that it was available, I went to a local store in Phoenix, Arizona, and purchased the jersey. Okay. Why? Because I liked it. I thought it was gonna be a good jersey to wear. I like the color. I like all that combinations, and especially I like the lettering. The lettering says serpientes, which is Diamondbacks in Spanish. It's not that. It's not that like the most accurate translations, you know, but still, I feel represented, you know. So that's why I went and get it, you know. It's this one right here. As you all can see, it's a purple city edition Carving Carol, you know. It's Carving Carol on the back. And I thought, when I got it, I thought it was a good pick. Originally, I wanted an Eugenio Suarez jersey, but Eugenio Suarez wasn't available. You know, Corbin Carroll was, so I just went and get a Corbin Carroll jersey, you know, which is, to me, I love it. I like the details on it. I like how it looks, you know. It's not like, I want to say at the moment it was voted probably the best city edition jersey. You know, I like the colors, the purple. the Turkish. I like the lettering inside. They say Arizona burn. You know, to me, all that means like it hit it on the heated. You know, it means a lot to me, especially knowing that I'm Arizona made. You know. You don't want to put it on the ground over here. Sorry for getting out of the cuadro. Pero bueno, de cualquier manera a mí me gustó. Me gustó la jersey, a mí me gustó los colores, a mí me gustó cómo se miraba, me gustó el lettering. Un poquito costoso para una persona que tenga compromisos, you know. Pero para mí pues fue lo... Para mí, a mí sí me gustó, o sea, a mí me llenó el ojo, a mí yo estuve tranquilo con la compra. Ese mismo fin de semana lo usé, fui a un partido. Normalmente, normally I tend to go to about 6-7 games per season. Next year I have something really nice planned out because I really want to do all the spring training stadiums, and I want to be able to buy merch from every stadium. You know, the 2 months that they're here, I want to be able to fucking go to every game and watch every team play. You know, that's gonna be for the Cactus League. Pues eso es para el siguiente año. Me gustaría poderlo hacer y me gustaría poder agarrar más interacciones con jugadores. I know that's kind of hard, but that's something that I really want to do. That's something that's really pulling through, and that's something that's coming up next year. You know, there's a lot of things that I want to do for my content, for my channel, pero pues necesito decidir bien. I need to decide what is it that I really want to do, you know, like content wise, you know. More than anything, as much as I don't want to, I think the best option for me right now is just to have one channel instead of two and post everything on one channel, which is because I don't really have that many subscribers, you know, pero lo quiero hacer. So back to it, man. This is what I was able to get a hold of. It's not something that I recommend people to do because of how much this jersey can be, you know. Or I don't think it's worth it for you to go out of your way to buy something. This jersey is about $409, man, with taxes, you know. $409 for a jersey is a lot of money, man. Okay. I mean, si te quieres dar el gusto to have it, nice, you know. As I said, I did it on a payment plan. I'm not that kind of rich, you know. I'm not that rich, man, you know. I don't have that type of money, but I do have the money, you know. I do have the ways to make the payments, you know. Not to make it long and annoying, I want to show it to you guys. This is my newest pickup. It's literally game worn serpientes jersey. Okay. Look, it's the serpientes jersey. I can tell you this much: this jersey is way different than the other one that I just showed you. As you guys can see, the tags are different. If you want to zoom out a little bit, that's authentic. And price wise, it doesn't have it. Si se fijan, la etiqueta es diferente. You still get Arizona burn. You still get the Major League thing on the back. And this has gloves because they use on the field because everything has been stitched to the jersey. Look, then you have the sleeve with the sponsor on it. And look at the Nike. The Nike is not just put in there. The Nike is actually double stitch. Y las letras de la camisa también son double stitch. This one I decided not to put a name on it. I want to keep it as clean as I can. You know, I liked it. I felt good about it. As you guys can see, to me it was a really good pickup, you know, based on my conditions, you know. Anyways, to be honest, I'm really happy about this one, man. This is probably one of the nicest pickups I have in a while. I'm not saying it doesn't, o sea, para de verlo pues ya no pasa nada, you know, I can deal with it. Pero bueno, I'm actually really happy that I was able to get a hold of it. Y nada, that's it, man. Thank you for stopping by tonight. I'm gonna be posting more things more oftenly. Thank you for watching the baseball vlogs, you know. See you guys. Deuces.